Simpsons ride and the E.T. ride.
Yes, so it's our first day in Universal and we are running on very little sleep, so we are starting off slowly. Also, we ate right before we came in the park, so we're not quite ready to do roller coasters. We decided to take an international court key to get to London a little bit early. It is day 2 of our Orlando trip, and this vlog is not necessarily going to have a story, but the editing is going to be chronological, so you can see when we film and when we talk about doing stuff. It's kind of a challenge when you're waiting in line and you can't have a real camera, so hopefully y'all can hear us. But yeah, we've been here since the park opened at 8 a.m. and now it's like 9:30. And we are in line for Hagrid's motorbike. And what did we do first and second?
We did Velocicoaster, which I highly recommend, and we did the Hogwarts.
Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
That thing, yeah.
Yeah. So both of those are great rides. Both of them had shorter than anticipated wait times, which is awesome. But we will probably be waiting 2 hours for Hagrid's.
But fingers crossed that it's also shorter than estimated.
Yes, fingers crossed that the estimated wait time is inaccurate. So we will let you know when we're done. Okay, so we just finished Hagrid's motorbike and we got our bag, and now we are looking for a spot to have a snack and maybe get some caffeine because I'm very tired. The wait did end up being a little over 2 hours, but honestly, worth it to do it once. Not sure we're gonna do it again though.
The crazy people in front of us, they're like, do you want to take the front row? Like, yeah?
Yeah, also what's frustrating is that they weren't sending full trains. So, like, the car behind Dan and me didn't have anyone in it. And we saw on the train ahead of us that one of the cars didn't have anybody in it. And it's like, maybe the line wouldn't be so long if they were more efficiently filling the trains. Alright, it is the end of day 2 of our trip to the Universal Parks in Orlando. We are both exhausted, our feet super duper hurt, and we're on the Hogwarts Express because the wait time finally got down to under 10 minutes. Day 3 Universal, solo trip today without Dan, which means I'm focusing on some B-roll footage, because a lot of the rides and experiences are just more fun with my husband. Okay, so it is not even 5 o'clock yet, and I am calling it a day at Universal Studios. Today was my solo day, and I honestly did not do a single ride, but I did a bunch of shows. So I did the horror makeup show, which was really fun, and the Born stunt show, which was so great, and Dan and I are going to do that again. and I watched both of the shows in Diagon Alley. So Celestina Warbeck and the puppeteers who do the Tale of the Three Brothers by Beadle the Bard. And then I caught most of an a cappella show, which was really fun. It was just a whole bunch of a cappella singers, and then like they had a little skit with, you know, an a cappella like riff off kind of thing, which is like, why can't we have like a cappella battles in real life? That would be amazing. And then I caught the last song by Marilyn Monroe and her little backup dancers, which was really fun. I wish I could have seen the whole thing, but it's so hot. I didn't want to wait around for the next show like an hour later. But yeah, honestly, it's been fun. Like, I've taken a bunch of pictures and I've gotten some B-roll. So a lot of the B-roll from this overall video were actually all taken on one day, not taken like throughout the trip. But yeah, Dan and I are invited to dinner tonight with contractors, which means it's going to be a nice meal. He said I didn't have to come. Obviously, like, I could stay at the park all day if I wanted to, but after going really hard on Monday, I need a break. I want to go back to the hotel room and shower and take a nap and then go have a fancy dinner. So yeah, this is the end of day 3. It is Saturday. It is our 3rd day in the parks together, my 4th day overall. It is definitely the hottest day that we've had in Orlando. We are both dripping with sweat. It's pretty gross. So we just took a break to have some snacks, to reapply sunscreen, and now we are going to go wait in line for Kong.
Which hopefully is air conditioned.
Yeah, which hopefully is air conditioned. We've been taking it easy today because I got a cold at the conference, you know, like always. So I slept in this morning. Dan went and got us breakfast. And we did the ET ride this morning, and then we did the Animal Actor show and the Born Stuntacular show. And then came over to Islands of Adventure, did the Hulk coaster single rider, took a break, and now, like I said, we are headed to Kong. Also, our camera battery died, so the rest of today's footage, well, all of today's footage is going to be on my phone. Fingers crossed it's not terrible.
You guys ready for this? This is yours. This is a family show. Sit.
So it is our last day at the parks, and we are about to do Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So just soaking in all of that Hogwarts magic while we still can. Dan, of course, is wearing his Hufflepuff shirt. Proud Hufflepuff. And I'm wearing one of my favorite dresses because I'm a princess. We have officially finished up our final day at the Universal Parks in Orlando, Florida. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really hot. I'm glad that we went ahead and splurged on getting the multi-day passes so that we haven't had to push ourselves each day. Today was a great final day. We started off the morning in Hogsmeade, and we just finished up the afternoon with a churro, which is my favorite theme park snack. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and check out my other vlogs. Until next time, au revoir, witches.
Good evening. I'm the Hogwarts Sorting Hat. There's nothing I can see So try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be. You might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Or yet, in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind.